If you are young and you are stopped by the police more than once in a short period of time, I need you to write down every single detail immediately afterwards. The date, the time, the location, the officer's name if you can get it, the stated reason for the search, everything. Do not rely on your memory. The system relies on the fact that you will not document it. I am telling you this because I did not do it for the first 3 times, and the 4th time almost ended my life in ways I am still trying to calculate. I was 17 years old. I was stopped and searched 4 times between January and June of last year. Each time I was told it was intelligence-led, which is the phrase used when the police have grounds to believe you may be carrying something prohibited, and which in practice means that someone, somewhere, has put your name or description into a system. I was never told who. I was never told what intelligence. I was told it was intelligence-led, and that was the end of the explanation. The 4th time, I asked for the officer's badge number. He arrested me for obstruction. I want to stop here, because that sentence, "he arrested me for obstruction," sounds like the climax of something, and I need you to understand that it was only the beginning. What followed was 6 months of a magistrate's court process, 2 solicitors, 1 acquittal, and a level of exhaustion that I do not yet have the right words for. Stay with me. My name is not important. I am 18 now, a 6th form student in South London, and I want to say at the outset that I am not making a political statement. I am not trying to make a point about policing in general. I am telling you specifically what happened to me, with specific dates and specific words, because specificity is the only thing that cuts through. The 4th stop was on the 17th of June. I was walking home from my friend's house at 8:40 in the evening. It was still light. I was wearing a school jumper because I had forgotten to pack a different one. The officer, whose badge number I now know was a number I had to fight to obtain, stopped me on the pavement, stated grounds of intelligence-led reasonable suspicion, and began to conduct a search. I asked calmly and by name for his badge number and his reason for the search in writing. I had looked up my rights online after the 3rd stop. I knew I was entitled to a written record. He told me to be quiet. I repeated the request. He told me I was obstructing a search. I said I was not obstructing anything. I was standing still with my arms out. He told me I was under arrest. He arrested me on the pavement outside a Lidl in South London for asking for a badge number. My mother came to the custody suite. She is a secondary school administrator. She is not a person who has ever had any contact with police custody. The look on her face when she saw me behind the desk is something I am going to carry for a long time, and I want you to understand that I am telling you this not for sympathy, but because it is part of the cost of what happened, and the cost matters. My solicitor was a man called Jerome, young and quick, who had dealt with 17 similar cases in the previous year. He told me in our first meeting that the obstruction charge was weak, but that weak charges still went to court and still went on records if they were not properly challenged. He also told me to file a data subject access request immediately for all records the Metropolitan Police held about me, including any intelligence records associated with my name or description. The records arrived 6 weeks later. I was in them 4 times. Each entry cited intelligence indicating association with gang activity in the local area. I had no such association. I had never been arrested before. I had never been cautioned. The intelligence, whatever it was wrong, or had been wrongly associated with me. Jerome filed a formal challenge to the intelligence records in October. He also requested disclosure of the body camera footage from all 4 searches. The footage from the 4th search arrived 4 days before my hearing. Jerome called me when he had watched it and said, "I need you to come in." I went in. He played me 6 minutes and 40 seconds of footage. In that footage, I am standing still with my arms at my sides. I ask for a badge number twice quietly. I am told to be quiet. I ask again. I am told I am obstructing a search. I say I am not obstructing anything. I am arrested. At no point in 6 minutes and 40 seconds of footage do I raise my voice, move aggressively, or do anything that a reasonable person would describe as obstruction. The footage had been in the possession log since the arrest. It had not been disclosed to the defence. Jerome submitted an urgent disclosure application the day before the hearing. The magistrate who saw it acquitted me of the obstruction charge before the prosecution had finished its opening. Unexpected acquittal, that is the legal term. The intelligence records have been challenged. The outcome of that challenge is pending. The officer who arrested me is still in post. The data subject access request process took 3 months. None of the 4 stops are being formally reviewed. I am 18 now, I passed my A-levels, I am applying to university. I walk a different route home from my friend's house. Not because I have done anything wrong, just because I am tired. What would you have done if you were me, standing on that pavement for the 4th time in 6 months? Would you have asked for the badge number? Knowing what I know now, I would do it again, but I understand why you might not.